this rush. A one-time killer can't get enough. You draw blood and you paint with the dark brush. You're the one, and I can never look back. You're that freeway queen, running red like green. I'm that teenage kid, running things back in my head. Life's your stage and scene, your script so obscene. I play, I forget when you say things you said. Acting like you love and want it. Yeah, each night's the last again. Keep running forever, you're miles ahead. And when the night is over and you got nowhere to go, I will be there to break your fall. And I know that it sounds soft, but I would love to walk you home. You're that freeway queen, running red like green. I'm that teenage kid, running things back in my head. You're that freeway queen, running red like green. I'm that teenage kid, running things back in my head. Life's your stage and scene, your script so obscene. I play, I forget when you say things you said. Acting like you love and want it. Yeah, each night's the last again. Keep running forever, you're miles ahead. I keep running forever, you're miles ahead. I keep running forever, you're miles ahead. I keep running, I can give up away now and then. I keep running forever, you're miles ahead.
Hey now, what's up everybody? Thursday coming at you. Stratford, Connecticut, 12:03 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. You know what Thursday means. Extra long day coming at you here. Lower stream, pre-stream, detractor beam. What else do you fucking want, all right? Hell of a Thursday coming at you here. And as you can see behind the WPIG logo, we're going way back for this one. Way back. Way style back. You know what I'm saying? So we'll finish this up in about 2 hours, and then of course we'll watch the stuff from last night, which was kind of interesting. I heard, he did rage quit Taxi Life or whatever, so we can watch that pre-stream. You know how it goes around here. Nibbity in the house says streaks are restored, ALT's internet's back, and it's lower stream day. All is right in the world. What a day! Come on, this is it. Internet's been working fine now for, let's say, has it been a week yet? No, I don't want to say that because it hasn't. So let's not count our chickens before they're hatched. But things are going well so far. All right. So today, as for our subject today, our John Doe, no Death Stranding today. Today's lower day. Today's lower day, so we're taking a break. But I should be back at it on... Okay, by the way, schedule style announcement, John Doe. I talked about tomorrow being a marathon. I forgot. I have something planned tomorrow daytime. So I can't do it tomorrow morning. I can do pre-stream tomorrow, but that's it tomorrow. Pre-stream only style situation. But the marathon will be Saturday or Sunday. Depends on that being said schedule, all right? So we'll definitely do a marathon this weekend of Death Stranding for sure. Long one. Super long. Not super long, but you know. Closet cleaning. I know we could do the pre-stream of closet cleaning, but we're not doing the actual closet cleaning. No one has time for that. No one needs that. No one needs that. Okay. Anyways, let's move forward positively here. So the theme of today, which is, when did DSP become known for being bad at games, right? So it's not like we're looking for when, you know, I'm not exactly just looking for the greatest hits of the worst shit he's ever done. I'm saying, when was it known that DSP is bad, right? That was my goal going into this one last night. Was like, when did it just become the thought that DSP sucks at games? There had to be a time, right, when that happened. Well, as you'll see, it just appears to be like that from the start, to be honest. But we're going to find out together, okay? We're going to find out together. So this post we're going to start with is from January 22nd of 1999, all right? This is some of the earliest posts that DSP ever did on gaming, on the internet. This is from the news groups. Google groups is what they are now. So Usenet groups, Google groups or whatever. And they're still up. So this is when Philip right now would be 19 years old, right? Or 18? Something like that. You know, whatever, around there. So here we go. This is January of 1999, and Philip says the following. Okay, so I overdid it a little. Okay, a lot. I was making assumptions that I couldn't back up. It just gets a tad annoying. When there's this whole East-West Coast rivalry thing that's so stupid to begin with, and then I have to read all those arrogant bastards on the West Coast saying they're just good, period. I'd like to apologize to Valle, though he probably didn't read the thread anyway. If it seems like I was making a personal attack on him, I shouldn't have used his name, but been more general. I was just wondering if these so-called pros played a hell of a lot of Street Fighter to get that good is all. But I went overboard and accused Valle of having no life and playing games 24/7. Oh well, we all have our bad days. All right, so why did I bring this up? It's not exactly about DSP being bad at games. So there was some post that I can't find. Someone called him, by the way, Whoa Mass, which I think is very funny. Someone called DSP, his name is Whoa Moses at this point. Someone called him as a nickname Whoa Mass. Which I think that is a good one. That is a good one. So anyways, he's letting you know he's not Whoa Mass. He's actually Whoa Moses, you dumb fuck. So stop saying Whoa Mass, all right? Stop saying it. So he just talks about how he's bad, whatever. The game is not that great, whatever. He just, typical shit about fighting games, how they're not as great as everyone else thinks because he's not good at it. So we have to find a reason why it's not good, and this is all about that. All right? Infinite suck, blah, blah, blah. I'll read the last paragraph. So that's how I feel. This is my personal opinion. I never said any of this was fact in the first place, just my belief that Marvel vs. Capcom was more fun to play and therefore a better game overall than A3. Because games are judged not by how hard they are to play or how much skill they take, but by how much fun you have while playing them. Oh, interesting, Philip. I hope you still think that now, right? And I knew that by going against popular opinion, not conforming to what the common video gamer believes, I was going to take a lot of shit. And I did. 13 posts of it, actually. Whoa, 13 posts. How did you survive? And that's okay, because nothing that anybody says will ever change my opinion. Call me a scrub. Call me a loser. Call me too lazy to play A3 every weekend and master all the characters, because you're right. I'd rather stay awake while playing Marvel vs. Capcom. And this is interesting because Marvel vs. Capcom, well, it was Marvel vs. Capcom 2, but that's what he played against Justin Wong just 2 days ago. But anyway, so I wanted to show that this was, this guy responds pretty respectfully, actually, right? But he does say something to the effect of, you're bad. So here it is. Philip says, well, for those of you out there like that, I say, screw you. We don't need your kind around our machines. Some people just want to have fun. Go play baseball or... Okay, wait, hold on. I got to see this one. Oh, God. What? All right, here we go. I got to read this one. What? Okay. Marvel's Capcom is just more fun. It's more dependent on spur-of-the-moment thinking. Some of you have argued that if you use a certain pattern with characters less like Wolverine, Chun-Li, or Strider, that you always win. Not so. In theory, you're right, but this is real life. You'll make mistakes, controls mess up, shit happens. Blah, 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 blah. But there are a few different players, and why don't I use the Infinites to win every time? Because that wouldn't be fun. F-U-N. I'd rather have to use 3 combos to defeat my opponent than one unescapable one. Because, you see, video games are becoming a lot like professional sports. It used to be for the love of the game. Now it's just to be the big shot who can beat everybody. Well, for those of you out there like that, I say screw you. We don't need your kind around our machines. Some people just want to have fun. Go play baseball or something, you losers. Use some skill for a change. Learn how to play the game or go home. Like it says, go play baseball. Play baseball or something. Go play those cool things like sports. But anyways, what I was going to get with this, the baseball thing. The sports one. So if we're winning and you're losing and we are using skill, what does that say about you, is what this person says, and I tend to agree. I like this person's retort as well, because games are judged but not by how hard they are or how they play or how much skill they have, but how much fun you have while playing them. False. You can't make a statement true just by typing it. I like that part. You can't make a statement true just by typing it, actually. And let's see, did Philip respond? No, he did not respond. But you know how it doesn't mean he didn't respond. It's one of those weird things. It's one of those weird, like, you don't know. This website is like brought over from the original website for, to keep it. So it's not like officially what exactly it looked like back in the day. But you know what you get. You know what you get. Also, Aaron, yeah, just like that, Aaron says 1993 a.m. The times aren't correct. The times are not correct. But the date is correct, but not the time. Anyways, okay, so that's the first one of someone saying Philip sucked that I could find. The first example, or around one of the first examples of people saying DSP sucks online from 1999, all right? I had to include it. Next up, we're going to go a little bit in time to the SRK forum. So we're going to fast forward just a bit. And we're going to see stuff. So this is from 2007 now. We're actually fast forwarding 8 years, right? 8 years. So we have this one. So as you can see, DSP got second place. He's known as DXP in this case. In this tournament, he was DXP at this time, 2007. Watson, that's Mike Watson, says, fucking owned by an old man on arcade cab. What a fucking surprise. DSP sucks, bottom line. So there we go. That is a clear as day. Someone saying DSP sucks. This is from June of 2007. Remember, the YouTube thing is not really going on at this point. Even though he does have a channel at this point, it's not really how he's making his cash, let's say, at this point. He's not making any money with YouTube yet. So there you go. Someone said good shit, Phil. So there we go. Good shit, Phil. Yeah, he sucks so bad he got second. Good shit to dream, though. LOL, dude, I truly hope you were kidding. Do you see any really good AE players in this tournament, Tourney? DSP talks so much shit about how he is so good. I'm really glad an old school player like Wilson took his trash out to the dumps. Second place equals first place loser. So I don't see where the props for DSP falls into your comment. Duran and Serlin are far better players than DSP, in my opinion. Don't know how he placed higher. Oh wells. There you go. Someone says, hey Watson, I'm drunk, so this won't make sense. Good luck at Evo West. It'll be fun to see how for DSP gets. He wants to say how far. Now, Evo West. Does that ring a bell to anyone out there? Evo West. Evo West 2007. Okay? Now, when did exactly Jaha make his move on DSP? I believe it was before this. No, so this is 2007. That already happened. Okay? It's already happened, actually. So, Mike Watson and Jaha already have that history at this point in the timeline to June 2007. All right. But it'll be interesting to see how far DSP gets. All right. So, there we go. Anyways, is there anything more here worth doing? I mean, it might be worth gold dust. Never going to find this again. Blah, blah, blah. DSP didn't even respond. Okay, here we go. DSP sucks, DSP sucks, DSP sucks. Tell me to stop this offline and we can see who's grown up, buddy. Mr. Online shit-talking, non-stop attention whoring, garbage-ass scrub. And how in the hell you guys gonna let Justin win A3? Damn it, Jay Wong. Stop that beasting man. It's wild we're doing this in 2025, isn't it? Justin Wong getting props for being a beast as DSP is being told he sucks in 2007 of June. Pretty cool, huh? Sometimes we find cool stuff. Let's see. I think this might be DSP. Again, I have to see if someone quotes it, okay? But this is, I'm the greatest non-Marvel player ever, getting top 5 at a major. Seriously, what the fuck? Watts, I can't wait to give you hugs at Evo West. Never mind. He's not doing that joke. Never mind. He would not do that joke. Wow, DSP qualified in Marvel. Good shit. Nice work, Nustin and Derek. So he qualified in a game he wasn't really his main, right? But I'm seeing if someone responds. Who told you to stop? I didn't. Hell, I'm not even sure why you seem to be taking such offense to it, but do what you want, man. Okay, interesting. There could be something here. I'm going to keep going a little bit here, even though we're... Let's just search for other mentions of DSP then, because he's going to clap back at some point, right? You'd think. We got time. Let's do some searching. Let's do some digging. Big up Mr. Extravagant, who says, I took off work tomorrow just because you said there was a marathon. Thanks a lot, LT. What am I going to do on 4th of July now? I know that's not true. So, but we'll have fun tomorrow anyway. Just not as long. No Death Stranding tomorrow, unfortunately. Okay, here we go. Let's see. It might not be worth it. Let's see. I don't want that. I don't want this. Fuck it. I'll come back to it. He's been banned many times at this point. Yeah, so he's already been banned at some point. Once or twice already, but for sure. I'll scroll down here and see if I see anything. We can't get derailed this much. Oh! You see someone here? I see someone you might recognize. All right, if it's that big a deal, I could try to do the thing I got to do. It has to be done in the morning. So I can try to do it earlier. I'll try to do it as early as possible and start earlier. But there is a Fae sighting. A Fae sighting in the wild. There we go. The beautiful Queen Fae. And it's been shown. Always nice to see Fae. Any comments here though? Okay, I'm dipping. Oh, here we go. Here's Watson again. Oh, snap. ST was on arcade cabinet? What a shocker. No DSP anywhere in sight of top 8? Ha ha ha. Today is such a funny day, and I know for a fact once this trash didn't get top 8, he is thinking to himself, motherfuck, Mike Watson is going to clown me so hard, and he's right. Good job, Flash G. Props, dog. The trash has been taken out again. But we all know PS1 ST is the greatest invention and an idea ever made by Evo's staff. Damn. I like this rabbit hole we're in now. Mike Watson, very angry with DSP, and he's directly referencing when DSP got 4th at Evo because of the busted version. Damn. He's really pissed, Mike Watson. Okay, so let's go. Viscont says, seriously, a Flow sighting in 2007? What the fuck? This is Street Fight, not a Horde raid. Good shit to Flow, bad shit to every other fucking person in the tournament. Shout outs to, as DSP says, Vizant. Did Shady K say anything about DSP? Shady K, of course, famously the person that was dating Taco-chan when DSP approached her at the fighting game tournament, which led to the Incel Manifesto. That's Shady K. Okay. I didn't expect this to be so deep, so I didn't really read these, but there could be gold here, so give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute or two. I just want to make sure, because I'm never going to find this one again when I want to. But all right, we're calling it. There you go. Good shit to Jason Cole. What the fuck? DSP didn't make it? Why? Hydro phone rings. He looks at the caller. It's Mike Watson. Watts. Hell no. His weak ass didn't make it. Hydro says, seriously? Man, why would you ask a dumbass question like that anyway? So, Watts, how have you... okay, hilarious guys here. Hilarious. Okay. And I'm done. Who knows? There could be something more interesting there, but we're going to move on. Who is Faye? I have a whole episode about that, if you guys want to know who Faye is. I did a separate video about Faye. Now, Faye... if you haven't seen that episode, I highly recommend you do. That's one of the best shows ever that has been played on WPIG1651. But click that link and you can see the entire episode. That's one of the best from 2 years ago. And then you learn about Faye. But long story short, Faye was a member of the fighting game community a little bit. She's in the forums and stuff, and she played a little bit. And Philip was very excited about the chance of her being on a radio show with him in which they could talk about how big their penises are in a chance to get with them. He was really hoping for that chance to get with Faye and flirt with Faye. But yes, definitely go back and watch that one if you haven't. At some point, it's good. Vike says, DSP tries it sports video. What sports he choose? DSP tries a sports video. What sport would he choose? I think he would choose... that was Angela. Faye was the one making fun of Philip. Angela was the one Philip was trying to get with. No, wait. Where is it? Oh yeah, Angela was the person on the phone call. Okay, I'm getting confused. Angela is not Faye. They're two different people. Okay, Faye was in on the call making fun of DSP a lot. She was the one joining in, right? Was that her? Because Angela didn't do any of the trash talking. Faye was the one with the trash talk, wasn't it? Or was that Angela? Oh, God. Please. Someone give me the TLDR here. Too much. Taco-chan is Angela. That's for sure. Faye is the one. Okay, let's just play let's show the episode. I put a highlight of it. That's what you have channels for. Here. Let's go to my own fucking channel and figure it out, all right? Well, let me just click it here. I put the link here. Here, I'm clicking it. Let's learn together. Okay, go. This is Faye. Lore upon lore upon lore. This is good. This book was talking about how someone can repeat. So I tried that. Loaded up with some of my friends' hot mom. Okay, get out of here.
You remember that image, that very popular, like
DXP. You know, about that.
What an interesting coincidence.
No.
It's around him, but when
oh, here we go. This is Faye.
It's like how he has this whole persona based around him, but when y'all get him on like some voice shit, he just clams up.
Boom, bitch! It's a great episode. But anyways, that's Faye. Tired of it. Okay. September 8th, 2008. So September 8th, 2008. September of 2008. That's Faye. If you want to hear that, go listen to Faye. She's a legend. But someone says here in 2008, DSP sucks ass. I think they mean suck ass. The person behind them says, so you can beat him? And then everyone says the same thing. I did find that match, which for me was a new channel that I've never seen. This is a 39 subscriber channel that has some DSP matches on them. It's not that interesting, though. Here's the ending. DSP is Balrog. Oh, sorry. DSP is Blanca, by the way. DSP is Blanca. And there you go. I think that's him standing up. But anyway, it says it's... Oh, no, glasses. That can't be him. Must have been the other guy. But anyway, this is Josh the Funk Doc versus DSP. So Josh wins. There we go. There we go. Anyway, so that was one of the vids that was in that list there that said DSP sucks ass. So I just wanted to prove it. So there we go. That's some ancient examples of Philip being bad at video games. So now... let's go to Philip's own content, though, right? On DSP Gaming, on Darkside Phil channel, on those old as shit channels, okay? So, this is one of the first examples of Philip doing something. And that's not of This Is How You Don't Play. We're still 3 years before This Is How You Don't Play on the timeline, all right? So, this is 2010, of January 2010. I'm on the Darkside Phil channel, not DSP Gaming. This one lives forever. A lot of people know about this one, and we're going to watch this one together raw. We're not doing This How You Don't Play. Let's just watch it raw, and I'll fast forward the boring parts, obviously. Len the Derange is asking a question. Did we already cover Super Best Friends joking that he was terrible in Metal Gear Rising? Not yet in the timeline. That didn't happen yet, I don't think. I want to make sure, though. There's a lot of stuff in this 2-year period. But here we go. So we're going in raw. So this is Bayonetta, all right? Here we go.
Okay. Whoa. Cutscene again. Oh no, they're kidnapping Fat Bastard. Okay, now what? There's a boss? Mm-hmm. Looks like it. Where is the boss?
Okay.
What the fuck is this bug?
Okay.
Can't target the bug, apparently.
That's just the bug. All right. So real quick, I'm going to show you. So just to help you understand what's going on here. So
Okay.
beat the boss.
Whoa.
Watch this.
Cutscene again. Oh no, they're kidnapping Fat Bastard.
Okay. So as you can see, they're showing you, hey, we're out of here, man. Hey, we went out this way, man. You might want to go this way, man. All right. So you saw it. Oh, they even show you them falling down. See that? Watch. Like, you know that's so fucking intentional. Holy shit, Jericho. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Jericho. But I promise I'll read that in a second. Thank you, sir. But you can see they put this intentionally, like, hey, dumb fucks. Dumb fucks. I'm going down here. I'm going straight down. All right, so now watch.
Okay, now what? There's a boss?
Later.
Where is the boss?
God. Later. Huh?
What the fuck is this bug?
Yeah. What?
Can't target the bug, apparently.
Yeah, that's the problem. We can't get the bug.
Where am I supposed to be going?
How long do you think we're gonna stay here?
The fuck? There's nothing I can target. Into the door?
At the door. Go ahead.
Guess
Yeah,
not. What the fuck? I'm just gonna break everything. Fuck it.
Yeah, do that.
Oh look, I got some fucking points for these. Give me the rings of power.
Hilarious. Okay, I'm just gonna jump ahead a minute.
Down.
We're still here. There it is.
Whoa. Hold A to extend your jump duration. Press A to execute a double jump. What do you think I'm fucking doing?
Oh my God! He was right there! He was right there! He was there!
What the fucking shit?
He was right there! God damn it!
Is there anything what the hell was that? Something just flew up. You saw it? What is that?
A bird? Games journalist attempts to find next segment of Bayonetta. After the intro, by the way, this is part 3.
I'm getting real tired of this song real fucking fast.
Uh-huh.
There's a bat over here. Am I supposed to hit the bat or something?
Yeah. It's hit the bat. Uh-huh. Like, like, no matter how much you try to tell your players what to do, you always gotta think. You always gotta think. So let's look at the steps this game developers took already. They ended the cutscene with that hole in the fence. They showed him jumping over the fence. And then when you get close to the fence, they tell you, ooh, here's how to do double jump. But yet you still have to plan for idiots jumping backwards. That's crazy, man. That is crazy.
I don't fucking see a way to hit it. I sure as hell don't see a way to target it.
Oh, you want to risk another minute? Okay, we will. Because we're still in there.
Song I've ever heard in my life. There's nothing for me to break. I've broken everything in here.
4 minutes in right now.
I can't target
4
anything.
minutes.
I can't jump over any of the walls.
4 minutes, boys.
What the fuck was that?
Alright.
What the hell? Dude, I'm about to turn the game off. I'm not even kidding. I'm about to turn it off.
Uh-huh, I recommend it.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? If this whole game's gonna be like this, I don't want to play it. I really don't want to.
Shoot. Yeah. He thinks he soft locked it. Absolutely true. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, some people may be getting a little tired. Some people might be getting a little tired of this. Let's go forward another minute, shall we? He's done by then, right?
I can't fucking get to the next part. Did it really bug out already? I'm shooting these lights. Nothing's happening. Is there a switch or something over there I'm supposed to be shooting?
All right, I think some people are kind of getting bored of this. So I'll go forward another minute. This one you'll get after a minute, all right? After a minute. He's definitely out by now, right?
The bullets bounce. I can't hit it. It's just a double jump. Why? Why am I double jumping? I can't hit this thing. Are you shitting me? I was supposed to know to go through there. Oh my god.
Yay! I was supposed to know to go through there. Let's look again at where you're supposed to go through real quick. Look, they even did a huge little orange glow. Hey, dumb fucks, look here, huh? And remember, they showed him that 5 minutes ago when he was standing in this same exact spot. But yet now he says, oh, I'm supposed to know about that? Yeah, they kind of do expect you to know about that, you know?
Are you shitting me? I was supposed to know to go through there. Oh my god. Where am I going? Oh my god. I wasted 6 minutes trying to figure that out.
Uh-huh.
Damn it, who did that? I just fucked.
So this part got way more views than the rest because of that moment. A lot of people comments here. 12 years ago comments. I hope you never joined the army. Oh, my squad mate is being kidnapped by the enemy. Better go shoot this wall for half an hour and then ask the commander what to do. I have never had the opportunity to play this game, but I can't believe you couldn't figure this out. You have balls to keep this uploaded. He likes money more. The game didn't tell you had to go there. That statement is the death of gaming. Very deep comment, huh? 12 years ago. That statement is the death of gaming. Wow. Deep cut. I'm screenshotting that one. Thank you, Scrotum Face. Little did you know, Scrotum Face, that your knowledge shall echo throughout time. Even 12 years after writing it, it still echoes, Sir Scrotum Face. What a king. I think this description is accurate. He was actually on crack while playing this game. So this is a joke, right? You actually stood next to the massive gaping hole in the fence, and the game told you how to jump. So you turn around and try for the third time to jump over the door with a red, "Not this way, you massive dolt" sign? Seriously, how do you get out of your house without getting yourself killed? Well, hey, easy solution to that is don't leave. Pretty simple, huh? Now what? Game gives instruction about what to do. DSP has no clue. Spends entire video saying, "What am I supposed to do?" Best comment of the entire video. Does the game give you any guidance at some point how to figure shit out? Yeah, I think it does. I think it does, actually. He gets shit on endlessly in his own comments. And a great example of one of the first fuck-ups from DSP, gaming fuck-ups where that made more than just, his audience realize, holy shit, man, all right? So this is one I wanted to show you the kind of how people were thinking of DSP in the greater internet. In 2010, this person is responding to Super John Rambo, who is John Rambo, and it says, "I am at the stream chat, and all they are saying is DSP is very good or DSP sucks mainly balls, and all who likes him are gay." So that's what's being said in the stream chat. I don't know if that means, but that's what's going on in the stream chat in 2010. And someone is telling John Rambo that so you could relay the message. John, could you please tell DSP? Yeah, everyone's saying he's very good or you suck. More specifically, though, they're saying you suck mainly balls. And then he's adding this addendum to it. I don't know if it's true or not, but they're saying all who likes him are gay. Any thought? Any comment? How do we respond? That's funny. 2010. Big ups to Jericho. What a king. Big ups, Jericho. Thanks so much, sir. That's very generous. I do appreciate it a lot. And says, "I know it's a meme, but literally it's been tough. I entered the Snortex 2 years ago when I was living in a hotel. This community has been so great, and I want to thank you for all the work and time you put in to entertain us." Jericho, thank you, sir. Especially if you are going through tough times. Thanks so much. Well, we're going through tough times. Thank you, sir. Glad you got out of that too, sir. Thank you. She won't be happy, though, but I won't tell her. Thank you, Jericho. Infamous says, DSP's been called trash longer than I've been alive. Yes. That's what I learned, honestly. I thought there'd be a switch, but there's no switch. But today will still be fun, I promise. Angry Pickle. Oh, I've heard of different kind of pickles, the alcoholic pickles, but here's the Angry Pickle. Been enjoying the game streams. Good to know there will be This How You Don't Play content if Phil ever stops streaming Unk. Oh, yeah. I want to give some more content for This How You Don't Play makers. That's my long con. I'll start playing games and then more This How You Don't Play is going to come out. See? It's all my plan. It's all long con. It's all intentional. XJS says, an attorney later and he still sucks. Cat's fat now too. Big ups, XJS. Mangaka says, when I was a VR dev, I learned only 20% of people know their right from their left, so this doesn't surprise me at all. Yeah, I bet if you're a dev on, you ever took some classes of website design and shit. And the main thing you learn from that is they say a lot of different words, but it's just assume everyone's dumb as shit. Right? That's the basics of all design, is assume everyone is dumb. And that's kind of it, right? And then you got to, with those parameters, try to make something cool, right? I know there's exceptions, but that's kind of it, right? That's what web design is about, is everyone is dumb. So try to, that everyone's dumb. You understand it. So make it with that in mind. Thank you. Go ahead. You have 2 days. I need that on my desk yesterday. Go ahead. This old ghost in the house says, and yet he finished high school and college. Well, high school is college is the one where maybe just a pay to play kind of style situation in college. He did go to private high school as well. That could be a pay to play situation as well. You know what I mean? But anyways, see, work in IT makes you realize people are regarded. Yeah. See, like I think that's with anything though. Like, I think if you're a plumber, you probably see people like, holy shit, man, how are you surviving? You stuck that in there? Like, is that any plumbers out there that can say that? Or electricians? Like, yeah, actually, you cannot, if you want to do this, you really can't use a screwdriver. You know, like that kind of stuff. I bet it's everywhere. Bill Brasky says, YouTube won't let me call Cat fat. I'm being censored. Well, serves you right, Bill Brasky. Serves you right. Just kidding. Big ups, everybody. All right, let's move forward positively here. So this is I'm trying to go chronological here. So this is when he does a Jury Madness set. Okay, so I just chose Jury just for the sake of it. But the beginning part kind of was interesting to me. Take a listen.
I can already tell it's a laggy day because a lot of these connections, they look green, and all of a sudden they turn yellow. It's like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, right. Ooh, a Rose. What the fuck? Rose against Jury is going to be weird as hell.
Okay.
Can Rose deflect her fireballs? I think she can, right?
Fists will fly at this location.
Oh, fists are going to fly. Actually, no, because she barely even uses her fists. Two bitches.
It's the battle of the century.
Two bitches.
Yay!
Two bitches, huh? You know what I'm saying? Two bitches, man, huh?
It's the battle of the century.
Bustier!
Bustier out of nowhere. I don't know what that's from either. Bustier! Anyways, we don't need to watch this, but that's it. I think DSP loses this one, though, so let's see if he's complaining.
Of course. I'm fucked. I can't even get to it. All she has to do is turtle.
There we go.
Yep, nothing I can do. Awful game. Dude, she hit me with 100 combos. I was doing absolutely nothing but holding down back, and it's hit. I'm like, what the fuck? It's not even comboing. I'm just getting hit. I love
Got it?
Yay.
Yeah.
Hooray, Capcom. I can really learn how to play this fucking game with new characters when the fucking online play doesn't let me block down back for basic attacks. I love it. Okay, so I fooled myself.
That was it, by the way.
I can already tell it's a laggy day because a lot of these... Okay, so I fooled myself.
So when he's losing, it's a laggy day, by the way. You know. Someone says here, Phil, I love your hands in front of the screen like audio director's commentary. Nice try, brother. Anyways. Okay, moving on. Moving on positively here. Let's go to... okay, so this is from 2010. This one I never seen before. And 1,000 subscribers for this channel, 100th school. It is the Forgotten DSP Classics. I thought that was interesting because we're in 2010, guys. And we already have Forgotten DSP Classics. Which is something, huh? I mean, it could be boring, but I thought we'd give it a shot here.
What the fuck? Dude, what are you doing? He was in my face. I think he was trying to kiss me. What the fuck, man? Fucking closet fags trying to kiss me in between cutscenes.
Oh, is this drunk stuff?
I was not very lucky right there, was I?
It could be a fan. Absolutely could be a fan.
I'm gonna try one bottle cap mine.
I like the laugh track. I gotta get one of those.
Just one.
I won't use it like RTU. I'll use it like when DSP says a non-joke, then I'll hit it.
I'm I love how the AI won't come after me after I throw mine down. What the fuck? Yes, amazing. They don't follow me.
It's not that interesting. Let's go. Is it all Fallout? Oh, that's it. It's just Fallout. Not that interesting.
Fuck. Instant death. That was awesome. 2 turrets.
That was. I'm not watching anymore. But there we go. I found a fossil video. So this is another one. So you can see the. Remember, we're still full 2 years before Evil AJ makes This How You Don't Play. So just wanted to show you that there was already people making fun of his gameplay. I think that last video was too. I don't think that was a fan. This one is absolutely not a fan. This is Flippy Invader 782, 52 subscribers here. And they made a video about how DSP's Conduit 2 playthrough sucks. These are all things leading up to This Is How You Don't Play becoming a thing. Here we go.
Okay guys, Flippy Invader 782 here, and I've got a bone to pick with DSP Gaming.
I mean, this is definitely a kid.
Conduit 2. He basically nitpicks and criticizes the game for all.
You know this kid's gonna grow up to be a genius, right? Because they are a kid, but they all already know that DSP's an asshole, right?
Conduit 2. He
Look.
basically nitpicks and criticizes the game for all the wrong reasons, and I'm going to go
Bingo!
through all of them. First of all, he says it's like too easy or something. Well, they say it's a hardcore game, but since it's easy, I'd say it's a hardcore casual game. A hardcore game for the casuals. If that makes any sense.
Hardcore game for the casuals, bitch.
Next, he says the graphics are bad, and as we all know, graphics do not make a better game, and I usually don't talk about the graphics, but the things he just says about them are completely stupid. For example, he says they're blocky. Okay, first of all, the graphics on this look amazing. They may not look amazing because of my camera.
Like, look at this kid's thoughts. He already said, like, graphics don't make a good game. You know this kid's smart right now, wherever he is. 14 years later. He's probably a genius somewhere. Maybe this is Zuckerberg. We don't even know.
Order right now, or anything else. But anyway, the graphics are not blocky. It's because of he was recording it on a brand new TV, and any graphical glitches with the brand new TV on an old.
All right, well, there's 7 minutes left. He's not the most interesting talker. Let's get him halfway through.
Rage ran on in a while. Okay.
All right.
Next
Any more
thing,
points?
He says that the weapons are just complete crap. Why? Because sometimes the targeting reticule will be off when it really isn't. It's because he's moving while trying to aim down and shoot a certain.
That's right.
A certain guy, a certain enemy. Third, he says. Well,
I'll do one more. We'll get one more.
Whatever number it is. He says that the controls are terrible and games with motion controls should be shot. I just couldn't believe that. He says that.
Oh, Doomer Ziggy knew about. Look at this. How? Of course, Doomer Ziggy knows. The forums knew this kid existed. They posted about him. DSP never responded. Of course.
Even with the Wii Motion Plus, it's not precise. Well, it is. Maybe it's because you're sitting at a different angle, or maybe it's the TV that's jacking it up. He even calibrated and he said it didn't work. Bullcrap. That's
bullcrap.
It always
Complete
works.
bullcrap.
It works for me even with the Wii Motion Plus.
All right, it's his arguments. It could have been a 3-minute video, but excellent job. You can see people are saying DSP's playthroughs already suck, even 12-year-olds in 2011. There we go. This old ghost says, I'm a special at Home Depot and see it every day. God, I can't imagine we're at Home Depot. You got the fucking idiots going in there. Like, I think I need a lug wrench. And it's like, no, actually, you need a hammer, sir. That's a hammer. That's got to be annoying. Well, that's the job. Big ups Joshua Clan, who says, finished work for the day. Happy 4th to my American-style homies. Imagine losing your land to a man with wooden teeth. Great job, Brits. Honestly. This is our day. Fuck the British style. This is how you don't. That being said, members, tomorrow is my day to reign supreme. Skullmaster Master of Skulls says. You see the new jury costume gives her shoes? I'm blaming you for that old... Oh, see, I said that as a joke. I didn't see the real one yet, though. Is it the summer costume or what? Because I will check that out. Hang on. Hang on. Where's the new costume? We have got to see this. Oh, it's a K-pop crossover? Well, that could be good. Where is it? I can't see it. I just see the sleeping one. I'll do the pre-stream, but that's it. Pre-stream tomorrow. That's it. And we'll, we'll start the beginning, but it's not. Tell me what to search for. I still can't find it. Oh no, here it is. I found it. I found it. Sorry, kid. Gotta watch this real quick.
Time to play.
Oh, that's cool. I'm down.
Whiplash.
I know. I'm sure they did it just to get people talking about how they literally put shoes on her for the meme. Look at that. That's great. Come on. That's good. Fan, consider me in. In. All right. Next up, let's move on. So this is the real Deathface Twitter account. I know there's some theorizing, Doomer, I know you know it, that this was DSP, right? That he was running this Deathface account. Deathface is the bad guy in Project 7, and some say it was DSP. It is following 5 people. So the SRK, Justin Bieber, Twilight for the joke of it, and that's it. So who knows? But he did say, I mean, that'd be kind of it is him, Doomer, confirmed? Because let's look at that. Okay, little field trip here. So let's look at the tweets and see if we can tell. I can't believe that some DSP fanboy stole my name here on Twitter. Never mind, this account is linked to my YouTube page. Oh, yeah, it is him, isn't it? God, I just joined Twitter, and the first thing I get is BS from DSP fanboys. Typical intelligence level of DSP, and you can all suck it. Oh, yeah, it's definitely DSP, isn't it? It definitely is DSP, isn't it? So then, what makes this interesting is that idiot troll. How about the leader of the DSP troll army and the person who stole his gaming abilities? Oh, you're trying to be funny again. The most annoying fucking noise in history. Take that, yo. And that's in his game. This is in a DSP video, by the way, official video. So that linked to this, and it says the most annoying fucking noise in history. Take that, yo. And it got 1 retweet. Who was the retweet? No. If it was DSP, it would have been funny, but it wasn't. Anyways, let's see the most annoying noise.
Oh, fucking frustrating, man.
Oh, that was it?
Oh, fucking frustrating, man.
Oh, that was it? I think he really might have been trying to get some viewership. Well, to his videos. This one only had 6,000 views, so I'm sure he didn't like that. So there we go. Oh, yeah, God. Spoonie with the pet Oreo account. Uh-huh. So he's just trying to be funny, but it's just, DSP is not funny. So who would watch a DSP video? He sucks ass at the games and then game. Okay. He sucks ass at the games and then game. All right. This is, again, Syndicate. Okay. So he sucks at the game is already being said at this point. But, okay, let's see what this great joke is.
Yeah, I pressed X and I got up. And the bug continues.
I don't care. Spoiler.
So annoying fuck last boss. Oh my god, what an audio bug. So during the last boss fight, if there are grenades in the air, which by the way have the most annoying fucking sound effect ever made, and they shouldn't have used that sound effect. If there are grenades in the air when you...
Oh, that's what he's talking about. He expects you to watch the whole video, then found that audio thing.
Kill the final boss, it plays the grenade sound effect non-stop through the ending of the game and the credits. Wow. Well, some things to be said about Syndicate.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm talking about the single-player campaign. I've not played the co-op gameplay, but it's an interesting game. Some interesting.
I don't care. I don't know why I stopped. All right, let's keep going. An ugly controller for an ugly gamer suits DSP perfectly. Oh, God. So bad. So bad. The Laz Mods people made that for him. That made that for him. Mini F. Oh, my God. So tiny F. Miniature. Miniature. Not even thinking about it. So, but someone made that for him, and he calls it shitty? And it is him, though. Okay, I'm done with Death Face. Fuck off, Death Face. Okay, next up, we have 2012. Now I'm thinking about, because Len, you got me thinking about when that Super Friends thing happened. When exactly was the date on that? I do not want to get the dates wrong on that one. Let me see. When was that? Super best friends. When I say super happy friends. Super happy friends. So let's see how long it went real quick. She played the game before you... She played the game before you dummy. She played the game before you dummy. What? What's this? Panda! Panda! No! How could you? She played the game before you, dummy. Panda wrote this tweet. God damn it, Panda. Panda, how could you? She played the game before. Dumb fuck. Nice. All right, anyways, moving on. This is your boy Gore, who says, yet another game DSP sucks at. Instead of admitting he blames the game dev. That is, once again, Syndicate Part 15. But who's this? Gore the movie god.
He killed me. I mean, they don't care.
Anyway, so people are talking on Twitter how DSP sucks at games. That's the long and short of it. 2012, we have a SSX World Tour final. I hate this game.
The fuck, man?
Oh, SOK friend. Ooh.
Man, this is fucking the dumbest game.
Here we go.
Just keep wiping out, but I'm not touching the controller. You said to stick a jump, don't touch the controller. So that's what I'm doing. And somehow I wipe out nonstop.
This is pretty fun. Going halfway through.
Shit, fuck this.
Oh, wait, let's go back.
It's so fucking annoying. Like right now, having to redo the same shit over and over and over. This isn't fun.
Oh!
I can't do anything right now.
Yeah!
I can't get any points on the board here.
Here we go. All right. We're going good.
Oh, good. A crevasse.
Oh, good. A crevasse.
And then I eat it for no reason. And then
I eat it for no reason. I eat it for no reason. Watch this. I eat it for no reason. This is why he eats it. He ran just totally vertical, head down, board up into a wall, and I ate it for no reason.
And then I eat it for no reason.
Eat it.
This is like the worst fucking course. Fuck this. This is the worst course, man. Every 2 seconds there's another fucking crevasse. It's not fun. It's annoying. It's fucking stupid. I don't
Him saying crevasse like that makes it funnier. Crevasse.
want to keep rewinding. The whole point of the fun of this game is being able to free flow with your tricks.
If you could do
That's what
it.
feels the most fun, when you can free flow. So then they make a fucking map where you can't free flow at all because there's 7,000 fucking holes. What are they, assholes?
Yeah. What are they, assholes? All right, moving on. I don't know why I even put this in here, but it was funny, so it's worth it. If it's funny, it's worth it. That's what I say. Next up, we're going to go to March 4th, 2012, and it says, of course, people are missing the point. Sure, I suck at SSX, but that's not why I quit. I wasn't having fun even when I did succeed. That's why I put it in there. So he's admitting to being bad at the game, but yet realized that I wasn't having fun even when I did succeed. It's not that I sucked, it's that I wasn't having fun. You got it? Makes sense. 2012 again. DSP should have a gaming name for himself. DSP sucks at gaming. And this is a video of, let's see.
Here we go again.
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Remember, we are still well before this so you don't play. He always panics at the last second and then does a crazy turn. Watch. Here we go, buddy. We got this. We got that one. Come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He always does that. Uh-oh. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Oh. Here we go. Nailed it. Uh-oh. There we go. He's on it. Uh-oh. This is going to go well. We'll see you later. We'll see you later. Oh!
Alright, so now, see, I didn't know. You have to immediately bank right. Immediately bank right. And start decreasing your altitude.
Let's go to that ending, yeah. Here we go, boys. We got it this time. Do not worry. No. Oh, we'll get him on the next pass. Oh. All right. Uh-oh. He tried to turn it to the right, but he just jammed it. Watch.
So I'm doing better. I have to get 70%, but I'm getting the hang of it. Obviously, that landing was horrendous. If I do a good landing, I get the feeling I'll pass it. Control again. Oh, come on!
Oh!
Fucking lost control again. It was going right towards it and it lost control.
Whoa, going fast now. Coming in hot. Shredder! Yeah!
What did I get? 50 something? 65! Almost there!
Almost there, guys. Here we go.
You wanted the best? You got the best. ALT
Kiss.
Insider.
That was for the Kiss reference there. Okay, we're going to give it a butt. So there we go. That was someone saying he sucks at gaming, and you saw the example. 2012 on Twitter. DSP Gaming has 13,000 subs, but his quality sucks. So this is from 2012 July. DSP has bad quality. So there we go. Bad quality. We already played that one. DSP is the most amazingly stupid gamer there is. 2012 again. Let's see what this one is from.
Alright, so it's funny because I have a sniper rifle already, yet the game wants me to get another one.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see if this has any highlights. Let's see. Dude, this is such an easy mission. I did it on the first try. Cool story, bro. Tell it again. Just started watching the video. See how many dislikes? Oh, what did DSP do this time?
Follow the train. I don't have a car. What the hell kind of stupid mission is this?
Sounds drunk. I kind of want to see this now, but...
Alright, I will need some wheels.
Eyes on the sidewalk, please.
Right, I will need some wheels.
Over.
No, here we go. The reporter's on the sidewalk looking for a cab. To follow him, you're going to need some wheels.
Eyes on the sidewalk, please.
And remember, you want to be sneaky, guys, remember? If you get the spookometer too high, your mission's over. See, he's already too close.
Well, mission's over. I spooked the reporter, sure I did.
Well...
Stupid. See what I mean?
What?
See how dumb these missions are?
Uh-huh.
There's no way to beat it on the first try. You have to see, you have to test the waters.
Ah.
You have to see what you're doing and... Oh, okay, well, I was too close in this car, so I'll steal the car 2 cars back next time.
Ah, that makes sense. Well, you could use your brain.
Silly, man.
It's silly. Let's start again.
Unspawned the bike.
Unspawn the bike. Let's see if he does it this time, then we'll move on.
Gotta follow him in a fucking car.
Daddy, you're ruining my vibe and you're diminishing my supply. Mr. Fingers, can you...
Just as... Okay, Philip! Spookometer! If the reporter suspects he's being tailed, he will abandon the interview. Yeah. So, excuse the car in the train station here. I'm just a normal person. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me or the random car. All right, where are you going to go, Philip? You know the deal now. It's just instant cop. Watch this. He's right there. Hey! Amazing in the distance. He's on the left there. Watch how far. Hold on a minute here. Hold on. Just being silent too. Sometimes when he got to ultimate frustration, he would just go to complete silence. We'll see you later, cops. Try to find me now.
You're gonna lose his fucking cop, man. Alright, I got rid of it. I got rid of the wanted. I'm waiting for him to leave.
All right, there we go. We'll end it there. Did he do it the next time? I kind of want to check it, but...
Okay.
Still going.
Where the fuck our head.
Excuse me.
Shitless. Look at the fuck. This guy's scared shitless. Ooh, get the fuck out of here.
Don't try to be no hero.
Get out.
All right. Anyways, we got the point. Good one though. There we go. That was that guy. Next up, we have. All right, so this is another famous moment. We all know and love this one. Don't need to spend too much time on this, but this happened the same year, 2012. Before This Is How You Don't Play, this happened.
Well, I'm pretty stumped. I actually went on. Well, I'm pretty stumped. I actually went online to see. I thought maybe I was doing something wrong. I was like, what am I missing here?
Yeah, what are you missing?
Other people online seem to be able to jump on stuff, and I'm not. Twitch. I'd like to say, is my game bugged? Because how is everyone else able to jump up here, but I'm not? Like, there are people doing walkthroughs of this game, and they just easily jump up here, and I can't do it at all. Look, I can't fucking jump up here. Well, I don't get it. How are they able to jump up here, and I'm not? This makes no fucking sense at all.
And we're not going to show it here, but just a reminder, in the tutorial, they did show you how to do the crouch jump. He just mashed past it. And I think they do make you do it once, though, in the tutorial. I can't remember. But he did do it, or at least read it, but just forgot about it after that. Omnigast is correct. His brain has gout crystals. They're spreading.
I don't get it. Like, what am I missing? What am I missing?
Yeah, you have to do it. Big ups notes.
Fuck.
Oh, or he cheesed it. Now we got some intrigue. Let's see it.
How are people able to jump up here? Look, I can't jump up here.
I'll check it.
It doesn't make sense. I don't get it.
I like. He does like
any other game I've ever played. Like, what are they expecting me to do here? I'm completely lost. I can't jump up here. I can't fucking jump up here. Yeah, other people made videos of them doing it, no problem. I think my version might be bugged. Like, maybe there's a bug and you can't jump as high as you're supposed to be able to, because I'm jumping so fucking low. Look, I barely jump a foot.
Barely jump a foot.
I don't know what to fucking do here.
I like when he starts like really trying to big brain it and bring over stuff.
Can't jump up here.
Is that this one?
I don't know what to do. I can't jump up here. I don't know why, but I can't. Other people can do it easily. I can't jump. Look, look, look. Doesn't fucking work.
Mm-hmm.
Makes no sense. There's no control there.
Now, did they show it in these controls? Let's see. I kind of want to see. Hold on. All right, so not there. They don't show it there. They just have the duck, not the. They don't have the crouch jump though written there. Let's see. They just show the crouch.
There's no control there.
No, they don't show it there.
It just doesn't work. It's nice that you remade the game. Maybe you should have checked to make sure that the fucking mechanics to actually beat the game work.
Yeah, dumb fucks.
Work.
Yeah, piece of shit. Did you think about that one?
Alright. I don't know. I'm done. This is it. This is going to be the end of the playthrough. Unless someone can explain to me what I'm doing wrong, how to properly jump. Look, what do you want me to fucking do?
Yeah.
I can't make it up there.
Now what?
Even with items, the items fall fucking through. What do you want me to do, man?
You tell me what to do, Black Mesa.
It's nice that that keeps respawning.
Here we go.
I don't understand. I do not understand what to do here. I just don't get it.
Uh-oh.
Even this, like, why? Look at that. How did I even get on top of it? Why is it that sometimes I can get on top of the barrel and other times I can't? It doesn't even make logical sense. Look, you just kind of like wedge yourself against stuff.
Yeah.
And it lifts you up.
Ooh. We got an idea.
Alright. Fuck. It's gonna fall again. Wow, I made it up here.
Mm-hmm.
Now I gotta run and jump. Are you serious?
Okay, I'm going to stop this, but I promise we're going to go back. I found it. Okay, I found the moment. This is the tutorial, okay? This is the tutorial telling him to crouch jump, all right? Let's see how he handles it here, all right? This is part 4, 6 parts ago. Here we go.
He's walking around.
All right, so right there on the right side of your screen, there's a pop-up that says space and control equals crouch jump, okay? So he now has the visual stimulation telling him what to do. Let's see how he handles it at this point. There it is, showing up.
What the hell's a crouch jump? Whoa! A head crab monster, whoa! Yeah, I can't get up here.
Yeah, you're right. The head crab got him.
Fuck!
Head crab fucked him up.
What am I supposed to do to kill this thing? I have no weapon.
Goddamn head crab.
Can't pick those things up. Oh, come on!
You better go. Hey, he did it. He cheesed it. He used some speed running strats.
I made it, but this head crab's on me.
So that's how he got through. He used the barrel there to kind of push him through, push him on up. So we got through. So that's why we didn't learn it. Oh, was it a damage boost too? I don't think so. Let's see. Ah! I don't know how the damage boosts work in that game, but it could have been. But anyway, so that's how he did hear of it and knew of it, right? And said the words, crouch jump. But yet, here we are.
Fuck. Well, I made it there, but now I can't make it up here. No, my God, are you serious? Oh, my God. Oh, my fucking God.
All my hard work to that point.
Well, next time I'm quick saving when I get up there. Fuck.
I'm quick save when I get up there.
What the hell? I didn't even do that. I didn't even do that. The game just does what it wants. Jump! Consistent fucking game I've ever played in my life. I can't even get on the barrel. It makes no sense. It's the most inconsistent fucking game I've ever played in my life.
Yeah, no future.
Seriously.
No future for this game.
jump with the barrel anyway, so.
He got up there, though, which is a feat.
Let's quick save.
Like, that's kind of crazy.
Son of a bitch. That jump. Now I gotta make this one and not fucking fall in this hole.
Getting up there is wild. Well, what's next? Come on!
Well, that didn't work. Jump. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know how I'm gonna make this jump.
Yeah, your head's hitting the ceiling, actually.
What the fuck were they thinking?
He tries that 4 times, 5 times, 6 times.
I really feel the jumping is bugged. It's gotta be. They gotta have had to have intended that you could make this easily, you know?
Yeah, you think, huh?
What the fuck? Thank God they fixed this in time for Portal. Imagine if you tried to play Portal and the platforming was like this.
Oh, God,
You'd
yeah.
kill yourself.
That'd be horrible. Can you imagine if they did that? Can you imagine if they did that?
What? I don't fucking know what I'm doing wrong with this game. Like, 20 minutes to do a simple piece of platforming? Fuck this.
All right, so he cuts the video right there, goes to this video, and something has changed.
Wow, you're not gonna believe it. I figured it out. Thank you to my Twitter followers. This game has a bugged jumping mechanic, which you need to...
And there is the birth of bugged something mechanic. And it's because it's not a bugged mechanic, it is intended behavior.
Oh, thank you to my Twitter followers. This game has a bugged jumping mechanic. What you need to do is jump, and while you're jumping, crouch. And if you crouch while you're jumping, you can actually do jumps. See? I just did it. I jumped and crouched mid-jump, and it worked. What the fuck did they do?
Yep.
Well, at least now I know what to do, but that...
So in the comments, you're not going to believe it. I figured it out. And he says, you're right. I don't believe it. Which you don't know because they don't tell you that. Yes, they do. And I showed you exactly where they do show you. And he said crouch jump too. I'm one of the greatest gamers in America. No, you are not. And someone has, did he seriously fucking say that? Oh, yes, he did say that. You forgot? You forgot about that? Huh?
You want to know the truth? I'm probably one of the best overall gamers in the country because I play all the major games. I play them not super competitively, but you saw when I was playing Modern Warfare 2 and other things, I was getting okay and decent at them. At least enough to know the basics and things like that. I'm really good at Street Fighter.
So there you go. He did say that. That was around 2012-ish, I think. So, 2011 or 12-ish when he said that. So he did put himself in that category, which makes it all the funnier when all these things start coming. You know, all these funny gamer fails start happening and people realize how funny that really is, right? That's what makes it funny. If someone just, doesn't care or doesn't pretend to be good and they're bad at games, it's whatever. But why this You Don't Play has the audience it does, it's because he said he was one of the best, and actually, clearly that's not true, right? Clearly that's not true. I hope you've seen today. Some Gator says the only person to rage quit Lego Star Wars. Wasn't that for a bug though? But I know what you're talking about. I think that was a bug with Leanna, right? Or is that a different one? Big ups Iwamoto, who says DSP and Panda at Intimacy Therapy have an argument because he's such a selfish lover. DSP describes it, and then I go down for no reason. That'd be a funny skit. Bugged oral mechanics. I was licking, and then nothing's happening. Imagine this. I figured it out. I went on a website. So apparently, women have this thing. Did you know that? I thought only guys had something, but they have something too. I'm punching that thing like a punching bag, but nothing's happening. So it must be bugged mechanics. I don't know what's going on. All right, I'll stop. Dangerous line of thinking there. Dangerous line of jokes there. I'll change. Logan K in the house says, this is why the pre-chat days of DSP were gold. Just filled with his frustration. So I know, right? The golden era. The golden era. The golden era. All right. So now I'm going to play this one now. So Super Best Friends, as Len did point out, a lot of those videos are down now. But Super Best Friends did make fun of Philip as well. I believe it was before This Is How You Don't Play. So that is, let's just get a little taste of that. I'm not sure the date on this. You'll know with the game, though. But let's see. So this is the Super Best Friends.
This guy's super tough.
Like, what year did this game come out? The game on the screen.
Jeez.
Anybody know? Metal Gear Rising. What year was that?
Do the parries that the game.
No, you can't do parries against these guys.
Yeah, you just keep doing it. Just
Okay,
do it
there
like
you go.
Game journalists do.
No.
Thank you. Game
If I
journalists.
do it like the game journalists do,
You won't complete the game.
then I won't be able to beat the game. This game's so hard.
Who's that retarded guy that can't play games? He's like a Let's Player.
Darkside Phil,
Yeah,
DSP.
yeah. Do it like him.
No, I don't want to be DSP. DSP is a weird guy. It's like a train wreck that you can't look away from. That's on every day, 10 times a day.
24 hours.
That's the problem.
Come on, guys. Come on.
And it's a train wreck repeatedly going on the same track, just crashing into a brick wall.
You
Back
figured
to
it
the
out.
Earth with you.
I don't know what it...
What does that mean? Oh shit.
Fuck. Monsoon.
This is the battle that DSP was like, I can't do anything.
This is the hardest thing in the world. Oh, don't make fun of DSP. It's not his fault. It's not his fault.
Whose fault would it be?
His parents?
I was just gonna say, tell them.
Whoa, his parents. So that was 2013. So I'm gonna keep this in the rotation though. I'm gonna watch the rest of this, but let's go in chronological order still. All right. So that's 2013. So first up, moving towards This Is How You Don't Play. We're still not there yet. There is a group called Let's Play, and they would watch some people gaming and they would make fun of it over it. Okay. So this happened. The Let's Play did one DSP video, and that was this one. Now, I put on Twitter today, I don't know if you saw that, a little bit of lore to that, is that on Twitter, in 2020, actually, I know we're going deep here, but here you go. Okay. I got stun cocked by King Jazz. So this Super Best Friends clip predates This Is How You Don't Play. Can't blame me for Phil being mocked here by his contemporary. Okay, thank you, King Jazz. Thank you. So in 2020, Slow Beef, who is one half of Let's Play, who did it with Chip Cheesem, I believe, and he says, "Oh please, I used 5 seconds of a DSP video on stream, and he went right to Twitch support to try to get my account banned." Okay, that is what Slow Beef said. Well, DSP responds with, "That guy's a liar. I've not once ever tried to take down a stream or YouTube video. Sadly, some asshats have done it illegally in my name. But Slow Beef trying to take a jab at me in 2020 shows how irrelevant he is and always was. And at WrestleMania, I'm going to show him exactly what that means." Okay, anyways, sorry about that. But, funnily enough, DSP forgets that the internet is forever. And here is, oh, not that one. Here is the exact tweet in which Philip tries to get Slow Beef taken down. So, despite saying this, "I've not once ever tried to take down a stream or YouTube video," I have the exact tweet in which he does that exact thing to Twitch support. So, another example of DSP lying, though. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. He also went directly to, according to this tweet in 2013, "Thanks for telling me. I wrote them a PM asking them to take it down since they used my copyrighted property without asking me first." So here is yet more proof that DSP absolutely, more than once, tried to get Slow Beef's videos taken down. All right? But we don't stand for that censorship here. So I will play it in all its glory. Thank God someone backed it up, by the way. This is backed up. Who knows how much we fucking lost, because that video was taken down. But here it is, back up. This is just a taste of, remember, this happened 2 months before This Is How You Don't Play came out at this point.
My god, this is so fucking stupid. All because I couldn't take out one soldier because the controls are balls. Yeah.
Well,
it's a game from 2001.
You know, maybe that's sort of a problem. Or...
The controls better, and this game would have been like amazing. But the controls suck. They really do. I hate the controls. I can't shoot anyone whenever I want.
There's a lock-on button. There's a button you hold down, and he points right at a man to shoot him.
Say. Easy for you to say.
Well,
it's right there.
It's right.
Go
right,
up.
Right there. Right under you.
What?
I mean, what? It's right there.
Down. Down.
What?
Those are grenades. Down. Pistols.
You do have an M9. It's right there.
So as you can see, they're more watching him play, and they comment on the thing in real time. That's what they were doing, okay? So that is... I asked Evil AJ himself directly, and I'll tell you what he said, because I said, the dates are very close together, right? It was like, you know, this is February 10th of 2013, and Evil AJ's video is coming out, I believe, in 2 months there. So I said, like, was you watching that? Like, how long after this came out did you get the idea for doing This How You Don't Play, right? How long after seeing that? And he said 3 months or so. And I said, did Philip really freaking out at them make it sound like a better idea? He said no, he wasn't thinking about that. So there we go. That was my 2 questions for Evil AJ. Is like, because Philip freaked the fuck out at these guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, these were the devil. Slow Beef and Chip Cheesem or whatever need to be destroyed. So I say, well, that would be oh, okay, well, maybe if I do This How You Don't Play, it'd be interesting. But Evil AJ said no. But anyways, let's move on. So then we get to February 15th. Yeah, so this is the re-update late. But as you can see, this is February 10th, 2013. The first This Is How You Don't Play went live February 15th, 2013. So yeah, remember, we're watching the backup of something that happened months earlier. Okay? This is when the first This Is How You Don't Play happened. It's February 15th, 2013. Another thing that happened in the same 2 weeks. So 2 weeks before... or 2 weeks after Evil AJ drops This Is How You Don't Play, Metal Gear Solid 2, Philip drops this.
I've never done this before. Uh-oh. This could be bad.
Yeah, it could.
Good day, everyone. I'm Mr. Matthews, your geography teacher. I know you're all enthusiastic and ready to learn. Otherwise, why would you be here?
Hold A. Match the flags to their corresponding province, state, or country. What?
We're already fucked. Oh, country? What?
Oh, fuck me.
What?
A fair guess.
A fair guess.
I don't know anything about Europe. Fuck.
So sometimes, quite often, he fucks himself by not doing it on the X.
Yes, but I'm afraid it's wrong. Try again.
I don't know anything about Europe. Fuck.
So then once he does it on the wrong S, or X, or doesn't get it right, like it's a little bit off the X, even if he is correct, he then thinks that's done forever. So. Yep.
No, I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Oh my god.
Nailed it.
Paris. I don't know what the Paris... Italy. It's telling you. France. This is France.
I don't know what the Paris flag is. What's wrong with you?
Fucking Finland?
Paris flag. Who knows that?
Oh, I got Germany.
There you go.
Heavens!
I don't know what the United Kingdom is. Italy. I know what Italy looks like. It looks like a boot.
Literally the elementary schooler. Looks like a boot.
Try again.
That looks like a boot, right? It's a boot.
That's bullshit. That's exactly what I did.
It's a boot.
No, I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
That is incorrect.
A fair guess, but I'm afraid it's wrong. Heavens!
I don't know these at all.
I gave you that idea.
Now he's panicking and rushing.
No, I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Or Spain.
Nailed it.
Ireland is one of these.
Well,
a fair
guess.
But I'm afraid it's wrong.
Okay.
Close enough.
Norway? I these at all, man.
Try again.
There we go.
Heavens!
I don't know my geography. Fuck.
All right. And you... okay, wait, we're almost done. Let's let him finish.
Wow.
But I'm afraid it's wrong.
I didn't have a clue. I don't know Europe. How the fuck would I know Europe? I live in North America, you asshole.
Yeah.
That wasn't fair at all.
That wasn't fair.
Shit.
I don't live in Europe.
When's the next class?
All right, so you think that was it for this video? I mean, that's the highlight, right? That's the one everyone remembers. Well, another thing happens in this very same video. This is again 2 weeks to the day, I believe, after This Is How You Don't Play was released for the first time ever. Here we go. Same video.
Fastest?
Nailed
I
it.
know what that meant. 3.
Nailed it.
Fastest?
I mean, obviously. I need a screenshot of this. Here we go. Next time Subway drops a tweet, I'm going to respond with this in some way.
I don't know what that meant. 3.
Yeah. Who the fuck knows, right? So anyway, these he gets...
Okay.
Oh, no time he fucks that up.
13.
Okay.
Building, which is high, 700, no, 771.
He was close.
Shortest, the birdhouse, which is slowest, the turtle. 2. 144. 12. Shortest would be the birdhouse. 55 is 1 times 55.
The mathematical ones, he's not bad because he doesn't require any, out of the box thinking. What you have to do out of the box thinking, he's fine.
8, 6, which is fastest. Plane.
Oh, he thought about it.
3/4 times 5, which is lowest. 677, what is biggest? Truck. Here we go.
I have to say, I'm more than a little surprised.
Math I'm good at.
Math I am good at. Math I'm good at. Imagine saying math I'm good at with those math questions. It's like 12 times 12. Math I am good at. As a 30-whatever-year-old at this point. 31-year-old. Math I am good at. That's one of my best things. Okay, ask me anything. What, 5 plus 9? 14. Any other questions? Any other brain busters? What? What's the highest number? Any other brain busters? I'm a genius. Yeah, I can pick the highest number. Come on. Brackman High Five of the House says, my theory is that this issue is worse now because the TV he plays is on too far across the room and he's too vain to admit vision changes with age. The modern constant mini-map button prompt issues. Oh, well, he's definitely too far away. I mean, that is, everyone knows that. He's created his own hell. Well, that's interesting. Maybe that's why he can't see the map, though. I didn't think about that. Yeah, 12 times 6. Yeah, you could say I'm good with math, honestly. Some Gator in the house says, funny how one of the creators of Let's Plays can stack up against someone who claims they invented it. Exactly. Yep. God of War Ascension. This is, I'm not sure what this is here for, but we're going to find out. Oh my God, it's 140. 140. Oh my God. All right, I'll screenshot your answers for the thing. We definitely don't have time for that, though. I picked a too many robust field trips.
Is that
today.
it?
Okay, here we go. So, I put this in for a good reason. This is March 16th, 2013. We are 1 month after This Is How You Don't Play dropping, and DSP has just beats the final boss of a game, and he wants you to know about it.
Dude, I think I did it. I think I beat it on the first fucking try.
Yeah.
Are you serious? I beat the Trials of Archimedes on the first try. Everyone said it was so fucking hard. I did it on the first try. Adam Sessler, lick my balls. You suck. I don't. Oh my God.
Adam Sessler.
Oh, you fuck.
Take that, Adam Sessler.
Fucking idiot. I feel so fucking. I beat it on the first try. Fuck you. Yes. 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 Fuck everyone who says I suck at games. Fuck everyone.
There you go.
Seriously.
There you go.
I just beat this shit on the first try. Oh my god. Alright, now what do I do to get the fuck out of here? Oh, I have the eyes already. Sorry, I was in celebratory mode. I was going nuts here. Fuck IGN reviewer. Fuck Adam Sessler.
See?
Oh my goodness.
Fuck anyone else? Someone that made a video for you? A video about your gameplay?
Hardest parts I beat easily. Unreal. Why is it the easiest parts I can't do? The hardest parts I beat easily. This never fails. What are we leaving? What's going on?
Don't speak too soon, sir.
Give that part.
He's lost.
Sure,
Okay.
all I touched. Did I go the right?
And we're lost again. Okay, pretty cool. Pretty cool. DSP's best gaming moments, Phil. Phil was in the freaking zone. Great job, Phil. This is where the difference between normal and Titan is very important. What else is there? Beastly, Phil. Phil, you are the fucking king. Phil makes the impossible possible. Definitely. All right, next. He does make the impossible possible.
Who you are, because they're not always there.
I'm the one.
Here's again, Super Best Friends one more time.
I was just gonna say, tell them who you are, because they're not always there.
I'm the warrior coming out to play.
Black mage, bitches.
I am the Amazon because I like DPS.
Sure. You like DSP? What?
No. I said DPS.
And twerk combos.
This is the entire video.
Yeah.
Aerial twerk combos.
Now it's just that shitty level for Metal Gear.
What shitty level for
The ending of MGS3, you know, when you're dragging Eva, except now I'm Eva.
But you're not at all, though.
Can you even tell what's happening?
You're running.
Like,
I guess that makes me the sorrow.
I'm supposed to guess these prompts from the environment.
They didn't tell me what to do.
You can't do anything.
You can't do anything.
I don't.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay. Thanks to the readers for sending this one in. Apparently, you have to exploit the.
Oh my God! He knows the exact wording. You hear that? Apparently.
Thanks to the readers for sending this one in. Apparently, you have to exploit the cereal by opening the top of the box.
Okay, guys.
It's interesting to me. We've gotten 3 or 4 things from
that was good. Oh, listen to this. Apparently.
Finland. And messages from Finland. But nothing from the Swedes. Never. Where are the Swedes?
Oh, that
the
for
Swedes
sure.
are here. They start shit because Finland and Sweden fucking hate each other.
Oh, good. They're watching PewDiePie.
Oh.
Never stop starting shit.
It's true. Let's start shit, everybody.
All right, I'm gonna move. See anything else?
They're all big DSP fans.
Oh my God! Some Swedish guy's gonna just stab you on the street. You fucking idiot!
Constant.
There you go. They're DSP fans. All right. DSP sucks at games. This is from 2013, just some random on Twitter. DSP sucks at video games and doesn't have a real job. Chris Chan doesn't have a job but plays video games. Thank you so much. Not a single person interacted with that, but I did. I've noticed an error in your description. It says expertise in fighting games. Just thought I'd give you a heads up. That's them. So Philip responds to this person and says, well, your description is very accurate. Want a life? Go get one, dickhead. Paul says, this is why you're losing fans, Phil. The guy was only helping you out. That was bang out of order what you said. Philip then responds, he basically said I suck at all fighting games. You are extremely wrong. Paul comes back and says, maybe so, but sometimes you need to approach things in a different way. You'll gain a lot more respect, mate. Love people who blatantly attack and insult me? Oh, I know. Ignore everything like all big YouTubers. Okay, thanks for the advice. I was trying to help you, mate, and remove me from your Twitter, and I'm a fan. I'm watching your condo tour right now.
Because triangle to accuse the witness
Reconnected, no problem. I don't know what that was. I'll check it, though. Okay, watch her face here. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Happy to show it. Happy to show it. And here, so
questions. What the hell?
And so you don't think I'm doing that?
Can't do any other questions.
As you can see in real time, bottom. Look at there, bitch. Not my fault. That's YouTube.
You keep doing this. Okay, that doesn't work. So you have to say she's lying, she's doubting, or she's
Okay,
telling.
so look at this person on the right. Audio style listeners, sorry about this. Watch how guilty the person is trying to look on the right.
Keep doing this. Okay, that doesn't work.
Watch
so
this.
You have to say she's lying, she's
Watch.
doubting, or she's telling the truth.
Look how much she's trying to look
I don't
guilty.
have enough proof to say she's lying.
Dude, look at her. Look at her.
Having a hard time believing that, young lady. Do you want to be taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
A man is dead, Miss Galetta. That's the line of police officer.
He failed the first question. That's the first question of the game, by the way, to show you how to play.
Get out right now.
Damn it.
Send in one of the other...
I thought the game was trying to show me that she was telling a lie. That's why I did that. I kind of thought she was telling the truth, but I thought maybe I missed something. What the hell?
Game, it tells you what to choose.
Any evidence of her lying, obviously, and obviously it was the wrong thing to do anyway.
Not done.
What? What?
He said the truth. He said the truth. It tells you what buttons to push. Failed tutorial again.
What is the evidence that she lied?
Get out right now. Send in one of the other policemen if you must. But I won't say
what
no.
What the fucking shit? Dude, I don't get it at all.
It tells you what to press.
What was supposed to be the indication?
His audio's crackling, by the way. Whoever this video's crackling.
That she lied.
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class!
It tells you what to do.
If she really was lying.
It tells you.
This is fucking bullshit.
It's fucking
I have to
bullshit.
start again. This is fucking dumb. I'm trying to understand it. So if alright, so now I have to accuse her of lying to figure out what was the indication. Have proof select lie. Accuse her of lying, you will need to
Here we go. Back. All right. Attempt number 3. Some of you might be thinking we're trying to set a new world record. No. We're trying to solve the first question from LA Noire. That's our goal right now, is get past the first tutorial question. Can we do it? Let's go.
Evidence. So I'm just going to take this literally and do what the game
It's
tells
our
me to
third
do.
run of the day.
Press triangle to accuse the witness of lying. I am.
You're lying, Miss Galetta.
There you go. Got there.
You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Hang on a minute. Hold on a second.
Voucher.
Yay! He did it. He did the thing. There we go. That's a good one. Brackman High Five in the house says his street smarts told him the bridge was the fastest, and the streets don't have a lock on, so he doesn't know it exists in Metal Gear. That makes sense. I got you, Brackman. Big ups. Okay, this one is entitled from 2013, Every DSP Video Ever. Okay, it's only 5 minutes. Let's see.
Okay everybody, Darkside Snow here, and a lot of people have been requesting more of this game, okay? And you all probably know that I'm fucking desperate for money, okay? So here it is, more of
2013, by the way, so this is way before any begging. This is the only thing we begged for this time was views.
GTA 5, okay? Another shitty game from a mastermind, fucking Hideo Kojima, Rockstar Games, okay? So how do I walk? The
Hideo Kojima
D-pad
slander.
isn't doing anything. What? What kind of shit is this? It also doesn't work with the right thumbstick. What? Okay. It has to be the right. I mean left. Aha, I see. So, how am I supposed to fucking know that? I mean, the game didn't tell me. There was no bright yellow writing on the screen telling me how to do that. What is that?
Wow. No yellow paint on the screen. 2013.
Oh, it's a car. So, how do I get in? I can't walk into it. What? How do I get in? Like, how do I do that? The game doesn't... I can climb it. Can I get in from the top?
This guy knows his stuff, though. Shout outs to this person. Chrono. Big ups. 12-year-old video there. Big ups, Chrono. So Let's Play here. This is Let's Play. They do talk about DSP here. This is from 2013. Again, all from 2013. Not this part. I want it to be right here.
It was an experiment that...
Better?
Right.
Yeah. I don't know that they could have done a whole lot. Speaking of Dark Seed...
Yep.
So let's debrief on Dark Side.
Why don't you fill me in?
Okay. Let's see. There's a relatively popular Let's Player known as Dark Side Phil. Who
DSP Gaming.
DSP Gaming. He's on Twitter and Twitch as you can call me DSP, I think. Or no, they call me DSP. That's it.
Yeah, and they do.
And some people do, absolutely. So a while back, Chip and I had done a video of his where he plays Metal Gear Solid 2. And it's a very odd video because one thing that's weird about Phil is his Let's Plays are camcorder LPs. And I'll give him a bit of credit. They're probably some of the best camcorder LPs in terms of technical, meaning he does center the camera.
Like if you were to watch it, you would say, is that a camcorder? I think it is. But rather than just immediately like, oh, that camcorder.
Not quite that good. Okay. But we're getting there. Because remember we saw that one the one time that we weren't sure?
Not quite that good.
Or if it was a camcorder LP.
Yeah.
Internet was. You know it's a camcorder, but I guess if you were going to do a camcorder Let's Play, that's about the upper tier you can get with it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But what's weird is Phil makes money. He does this for a living. So he could have afforded a capture card for direct capture a long time ago, but just refused to do it.
Right, on the grounds that...
Yes.
Well, he has a whole video on why he refused to do it.
Oh, he does. Of course he does.
Yes, of course he does. And it's more or less he has no good excuse. And what's really fucked up is he in the same thing where he's recording his camera setup, he shows his computer and he has like a serious like rig, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to think like this is not a case where he's can't afford like a cheapo capture device because even like an RGB cable one runs you like less than 100 nowadays, you know.
So
unfortunately, no time for this. I'm sure this is going somewhere too. I kind of want to hear, but. Someone, this person writes out some things DSP has done. Real quick, we'll do number one. There was a time where his ex-fiancée, Leanna, was really sick. One day after his afternoon stream, he went to wake up his violently ill fiancée to cook dinner for him. He couldn't throw together a turkey sandwich to let her rest. He actually woke her up and made her cook for him. Scumbag. That is true. That is true. That is true. All right, we already played that one. That was from that year. Let's see. Oh, Voodoo, an old fan that quit, says how to do it right. Voodoo stopped liking me, made a few vids about it, moved on, and got accepted to pharmacy school. Congrats, sir. And I can say, IRL, this Voodoo did graduate and is now working as a pharmacist. So he had a happy ending there after he broke pignosis. So shout outs to Voodoo. Voodoo, though, says, nobody should feel ill will towards those who act maturely. If everyone follow your example... If only everyone follow your example. I'm happy for you, man. Then he says this to the person that's, again, leaving DSP fandom because DSP was too much of an asshole. He says, I thank you for your viewership and not being an obsessive hater, making montages about how I suck for profit. Intelligence for the win. So, fuck you, Evil AJ. You stopped being a DSP fan, but you became an obsessive hater that made montages about him. So you fucking suck, douchebag. All right, some Twitter stuff. Let's speedrun some Twitter stuff. Reading comment, this is 2014 now, year after This Is How You Don't Play. Reading comments on last night's LOTF crash video defending the game and saying it has the bugs crashed because I suck at it. Huh? Damn, that's stupid. Lord of what? Lord of the Rings, Flies, Lord of the Lord of the Flies. We'll go with that one. Lord of the Flies crash video defending the game, saying it has bugs crash because I suck at it. Huh? Damn, that's stupid. So people are already saying he sucks at that game. Lord of the Fallen. Let's take bets on the comments. Will my review be wrong because I suck at games? Or I played the worst version? Or I'm Satan incarnate? There we go. When you get 3+-year-old playthroughs made into viral montages, none of those simpletons care about improvement. I'll always suck to them. This is just a tweet out of nowhere, by the way. I'm just showing you cringe tweets about his gameplay, how people think it sucks. That's the only point of this segment. So there we go. And again, he's not talking to anyone. This is just a random tweet to no one. When you've got 3+-year-old playthroughs made into viral montages, none of those simpletons care about improvement. I'll always suck to them. Thank you, Philip. Good tweet, brother. Good point. This person said, we live in a timeline where game journalists are worse at video games than DSP. Let that sink in, because DSP beat Cuphead and some game journalists couldn't. Well, Philip got very salty about this tweet, as you might expect. He says, take a look at this tweet and the over 1K dumb fucks who liked it. Yes, every one of them is actually this stupid. And Philip again goes on. And I've noticed the wording here. We live in a timeline where game journalists are worse at video games than DSP. DSP says, we live in a timeline where thousands of people are so stupid they believe I suck at every game by ignoring 40,000 vids to the contrary. Yup. Well, I showed 15 of those 40,000 vids today to the audience here. I don't know if I saw any of that gameplay we're looking for, but Breezy says, quantity doesn't equal quality. Lay off the gin. Woo-hoo, yeah. Lay off the gin. Okay. Next up. This is the tweet. Pro Jared, so you messed up. People won't care in a few years. Just keep trucking with the videos, dude. If this site you don't play can get back up, so can you. Many don't care a damn about your personal life. This just goes as much for Holly Conrad as well. Ignore the haters. This is the Pro Jared. This is not Pro Jared himself, but someone saying message to Pro Jared. Well, what happens next? Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens next. So I think it's this one. Let's see. No, not that one. Not that one. Where is it? Anyway, someone said just be careful. You know, if DSP can get back up, so can you. And I think that's what led to DSP making his like, see, Jared, this is what happens when you fuck with me or something. Anyways, this is what happens when you mess with DSP or whatever. High fight here. DSP says, it's amazing. These kind of reads and reactions were commonplace in competitive street fight. So High Fight, real quick, guys. High Fight is 121,000 followers on Twitter. He's a serious dude in the FGC. People watch his highlights. DSP responds to him and says, these kind of reads and reactions were commonplace in competitive Street Fighter before online play, input delay, and bad netcode made them almost obsolete. Props to this player for showing true skill instead of pattern play. It's hilarious the FGC thinks this is rare in Street Fighter. Well, High Fight's response to that was, okay. And that was it. Okay. And there we go. Next up. And then Philip responds and says, what's hilarious about this? If you read the replies, they mostly fully agree with me about Street Fighter V. But God forbid I'm the one who says it, which somehow negates its validity. I know what I'm talking about. And if you're too biased, stupid to know that, you can suck rocks. Hey, well, good job making this, locking down this tweet, Philip, so no one can respond. That's pretty cool. Obviously, let's check the responses that Philip said. Was everyone agreeing with him? All right. Wow, DSP is still around. That's interesting. Wet snorts heavily. Hard to take seriously from the guy who constantly does 623 plus P and claims the game gave him 214 plus K while running it from anyone who knows how to block on a shitty port like 10 people play. You have to forgive Phil. He's upset because his banking info was hacked and released. And he was just exposed for committing bankruptcy fraud by spending almost $80K on gotcha games, which last I checked is a felony. So I can understand him being easily tilted right now. So here's one person who agrees. The worst person you know made a great point. But again, Philip, they're calling you the worst person. You know what I mean? Wait a minute, it's DSP. Does anyone actually respect this guy's opinion on fighting games? Good question, Astro Crab. Anyways. Not the DSP quote retweet. Back in my day. And some people did agree. There we go. I kind of agree with him. Okay, fine. There are some people that agree with him. I don't think he said something controversial. He just said it in a way he can't afford to say it in because he's DSP. What he said doesn't take away from anything Higuchi, whom he actually praised, and just highlights a factual shift in mindset from the average player base, guys. Anyways, let's move on. We got to finish soon. It's 2 o'clock. All right. We got to be done. Let's just speed run the few tweets I have here. I'm famous for idiots like, in 2016, I'm famous for idiots like you thinking I suck because you're insanely dumb and believe negative montages from angsty teens. So I did find out why Philip hates angsty teens. It's because he thinks angsty teens created This Is How You Don't Play. That's pretty cool. So This Is How You Don't Play is created by angsty teens. You suck at games, herder. What every dope who watches those montages from angsty teens says. I wasn't joking. It's serious. This is, again, him saying people who watch those montages are angsty teens. Second example of that. Next up. Because surround sound is crucial for a lot of games these days, it has been for years. I'm streaming and filming for an audience, not myself, and I need to be able to progress. Trust me, I suck enough as it is. So Phil admitting that he does suck at games, actually. Interesting. Spoiler alert, streamers, YouTubers who are insanely positive all the time are acting. Every game has something worth criticizing, and honesty is just better than someone just pretending to get your money. It's time the gaming community woke up and smelled the coffee here. My reaction, why I brought this up is because the second part. My reaction is in direct response to lots of people telling me overnight that I just suck at the game. Okay, and I want to finish with this because there's a point to it. I try to tell a tale here. My reaction is in direct response to tons of people telling me overnight that I just suck at the game, and my experience with it isn't valid because other streamers love it and don't say anything negative about it. We live in a world where honesty is now criticized for being honest. So there we go. Now, he says, tons of people telling me overnight that I just suck at the game. Well, that was not true and not even what the person is trying to say, but okay. And he often says now, we're not going to get to it because we ran out of time, but that people overnight started hating him and saying he sucks at games because Evil AJ. Well, if you go home with anything today, go home knowing that people thought DSP sucked at games since 1999. And that was kind of always the thought. And why was the thought? Well, it wasn't because of Evil AJ. It was because of all the mindless, brain-dead things he did in a game, many of which I showed you today. You know what I mean? So that's the long and short of it for this one. Big ups, everybody, for joining. I will redirect you right now. Instant redirect. There will be no time lag in between this redirect and the pre-stream, restream, all right? So you are all fucking legends. Thanks for joining. Big up Some Gator for that. I will screenshot that for future use, Some Gator. Thank you. You're all legends. We'll see you on the other side of this, and I won't mess anything up. I promise. See you on the other side. Bye.